Hello, Internet.
Yo.
Hello. Welcome to the Elementalist Lux Livestream. My name is David Freak Turley, and to my right...
I am Carlos, and yeah, I'm a producer for Lux.
And you are the product owner, is that the title?
Product
of Elementalist
owner,
Lux.
yes, I'm part of the skins team, and specifically for Elementalist Lux, so as a product owner, yeah.
So what is it that a product owner does?
A product owner is kind of like the dad of the team. He's making sure everything's okay. He is handling the vision for what the product should be, and making sure that the team is aligned, that all the stakeholders know what's going on. Stakeholders means everyone outside of the team that's interested in the skin in some way. Having a lot of meetings about, with champ team, with branding, with publishing, figuring out all the little details that are encompass what Lux is. And being on daily meetings, talking about, hey, what problems are we going to solve today? In the case of the skin, that's been about 8 months of solving problems, so a lot of fun.
So eight months of, even after you know what it is, and it's like in the game in some form, it's 8 months of making sure it's actually ready for our players.
Yeah, and developing, changing things, adding,
based on feedback and whatnot.
Based on feedback, based on playtests. So we've done a lot of playtests. We playtest the skin every week in the process. Designing. In the case of Lux, it's 10 forms, right? So not all 10 forms were made at once, right?
Sure.
So first we got one form, second form, what's working, what should we change? So even something like a concept artist, right? It's on the entire process, changing things and adding new things. So.
Okay, well, thank you very much for the insight. I'm sure we'll hear a lot more from you later about all the fun things that the Lux skin does. And over here...
Hi, guys. I'm Dan Penguin Hardison from the playtest team.
How good are you at League of Legends?
I'm a Diamond 1 mid laner.
You're Diamond 1 mid laner. Why didn't you make Master?
Too hard.
Why didn't you get a Challenger jacket?
Much too hard.
Much too hard. That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
I didn't even make gold this season. So sad.
That's all right. I made Diamond 3, so I'm securely nowhere close to making Master, but not close to losing the Diamond border. All right, so if you're ready to start the game, we should do that. I'm not in game. You are. So you have to tell everyone to stop being plebs. So, shocker, we're going to be playing Elementalist Lux on stream. And the nice thing is, as you can see, there's a straw poll in the chat. I'm going to open that myself as well. And you guys are going to vote for which skin we're going to use. And basically, I'll just pull up the results when he's able to transform. And so, obviously it's a very important day today, guys. You should get out and vote for the Elementalist Lux skin you want to use. I shouldn't say skin, the form you want to be used here. Currently, Dark is winning, and so, if you, much like me, think Kylo Ren is a punk, should vote for a different form.
And I think that's for Tier 2 form. So there's 2 transformations. We should have another one up for the first one.
Okay, let me make sure I'm opening these right. That is still the same Tier 2 form. Okay, is there one for the Tier 1 form as well? I actually don't know. It's getting spammed a lot in chat. And at one point, you guys are voting in chat, and that doesn't do anything. Like, Twitch chat, I know you guys are very typically not always the brightest. Now, some of you are wonderful people, I'm sure, but, Twitch chat in general, not always the brightest. And you guys voting in chat doesn't do anything. I just want you guys to know that and make sure. Oh, that's the one for the first form, Dark Mystic, Magma Storm, Ice?
No, that's the second form.
Okay, yeah. That is second form. It says so on the chat. I just didn't see the post for the first one.
Tier 2 form is the first form.
Tier 2 form is the first one?
Yeah. So Tier 1 is...
Oh, Tier 1 is being... See, this is how smart I am.
I said it was confusing too, but yeah. So just...
All right. Yeah, so you start at Tier 1, much like everyone does in everything that they do.
Yes.
And then Tier 2 is when you get your first unlock.
So the first transformation is either fire, water, nature, or wind, which is not up there.
Ah, so
This
we
is the
were
second
right.
tier.
Yeah.
We are right.
Yeah. I see. I trusted you. Mr. Andy Belford is trying to give us poisoned thoughts in our minds. And
Yes.
he's just the worst, So, it's fine. We'll get there at some point. But the game is loading, so we'll be getting into the game itself very, very shortly. Loading screens are not interesting. And in fact, Elementalist Lux splash art isn't done, so it's a black box that says Elementalist Lux in green text. So we're not showing you that because that would be a leak. It's a sans serif font. Is that an Arial?
I think so.
What typeface is that?
It should be Comic Sans.
It's not Comic Sans, though. I can tell. I've used Comic Sans before.
I think that's a Final Splash.
That is Final Splash. It's a black box with the green text. Does the text color change based on which form you used last?
Absolutely, yeah. That's how it works.
All right, perfect. It's okay. Yeah, so it seems to be that you land skill shots on enemy champions.
Yes, so the way she works is as you play the game, whether you're support or mid lane or whatever you want to do with Lux, as you land your Q and your E and your ult as well, you collect elements energy, right? Elemental energy.
Yeah.
And once you complete your full bar, then you can transform into your first form. And basically, you're picking an element, right, that you want to explore from fire, water, air, and fire, water, air. Wait, which one am I missing? Nature.
Nature.
And then you transform into that form, and you continue to gain elemental energy, and then you combine with a second element and create a new form for your second.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we are now into game. Lux in her wonderful full stature amazingness. You pointed out grabbing elemental energy. Basically, if you look at the bottom middle, it's kind of towards the left of the screen, you're seeing Lux's portrait.
Yes.
And at the top, that's what's being hovered over there. Elemental form, starting as light, 0% power gain so far, and then you will transform later on.
Correct. Yeah.
Now, how much dank analysis can you give us about how much you're playing Lux right now?
About Lux into Echo, I believe. I'm not sure if it's Echo or Gangplank mid, but
Which
should
one
be
is
an okay
teleport?
matchup. They're both TP.
Oh, well, that's lame. Yeah, I can't help you with that one.
Yeah, it'll be easier if it's Gangplank. If it's Echo, it'll be a little bit spicier. I'll have to make sure I don't waste my Q on his dash. If he dashes my Q, then I just have to back off completely. Otherwise, I pretty much have to just look to farm and poke.
Minions have spawned.
All right. Well, see, what you're supposed to do, though, is go like 17-0 and make everyone believe that they, too, can play that well by playing Elementalist Lux.
Yeah, the skin definitely gives you power.
That doesn't give you power.
It doesn't give you any power.
It makes you feel more powerful.
Skins always give you power. Chat knows.
They make you feel better
Yeah, they make
about
you,
yourself.
They make you feel better about your true fairy self.
All right, that's good.
And definitely, if you land more of the skill
Oh, wow.
shots, you will transform faster, right? So we want to also reward players that are doing better in game and doing the transformation earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Also, Gangplank's already getting smashed, so you can see this Lux player is significantly more skilled. Who are you playing against?
It's Cleave.
Okay, so up against an ex-LCS player. You, too, can beat LCS players playing Lux.
Only with the elemental skin, though.
Yeah, no. Otherwise, you're just done so.
Yeah, otherwise, I would stand no chance.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, so of course we're happy to take questions from chat. If you guys have anything you want to know, all of us are able to read chat while playing and whatnot. I'm glad that it's Glebe in 2016 lull is, one of the primary things, but chat's asking you to leave E out for a while so they can watch the particle in action.
Alright.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, that's so swirly and awesome. Is that an Aurelion Soul Q? No, it's way cooler than that.
Yeah, light was one of a big challenge for us for particles because we obviously wanted to make it different from base Lux.
Of course.
While still
It was already a
remaining
light mage.
prismatic. Yes. Right. So it's almost like it's an upgraded version of a lot of her abilities in a way. And we went definitely for more of the changing color and the swirl on the visual side for that.
You missed last on the Cast Minion and the barrel.
Yeah, it was
That is
tragic.
shameful.
Well, his barrel was
I mean, you could have
questionable.
gotten the barrel.
It's true.
The path is lit.
Cracking under the pressure.
You really are. This is unfortunate. Good thing you're never on the LCS stage.
Oof. Savage.
Yeah.
Bright enough
I mean, I just say it how it is.
So a question was, you can start as light form. What about dark form? So dark form is one of the second tier elementalist transformations. So when you combine elements that don't match well together, on your second
Oh my
transformation, you will get the dark
I
form.
should have just went for it.
So
Cracked under the pressure.
so is it 4 options when you first transform? Is that correct?
Yeah, it's 4 options, and
Okay.
then you get to combine with 3 of the elements, and 2 of those have a resulting that's not dark, or one of those always results in dark, right?
Yeah.
So when you combine, for example, water and fire, which don't go well together, then you get the dark form. It's kind of like she gets almost like corrupted a little bit in a way
Okay.
and goes dark.
But otherwise, the mashups make sense essentially.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So I'd imagine like wind and water make storm.
Receive a discount?
Wind and fire.
Wind and fire.
Maybe
Okay,
storm. It's
that's
more of
fair.
a lighting.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fair. Yeah, I haven't done my own research into which ones mean what, so I'm just gonna ask stupid questions for a while.
No, man, that's fine.
Now, when you can see that you don't even need the ultimate Lux skin to look at your teammates feeding. You can actually do that no matter what, but
Yeah.
you know, this just makes it harder. You know, it's setting up for the challenge mode. And, yeah.
Show recall.
Show the recall.
At some point.
Oh, you panned away when you recalled, huh?
I messed up again. This is just tragic, really.
Oh, he missed the barrel though. This is so free. No wonder Glebe plays support. He can't last hit anything.
Oh my god.
You don't need mechanics to play that role.
Whoa, freak.
And then yeah, her recalls are definitely different.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
So all the particles are different.
Mm-hmm.
There's the specific BO per form as well.
Oh, nice. I didn't know
that's
that.
different. Yeah.
There's got to be like ridiculous numbers of lines.
Yeah, it's over 400 lines. I don't remember the exact number. I think it's 500 something or so.
That's actually a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know, perchance, like what a normal champion has for lines?
I think it varies a lot.
Okay.
I think the average is.
Do you know how many base Lux has?
I
Like 20?
Yeah,
maybe?
something like 40 or something like that, I think. Yeah, I think the newer champions have
Yeah.
close around 300,
Yeah,
400.
yeah.
In her case, she has more because each form has individual ones,
Mm-hmm.
and all the general ones. And those usually match the way she looks, but also we're trying to go for a different emotion per form as well.
Nice.
So something like fire, it's more aggressive, and water, which is way more calm.
That was a good flash. You're going to die.
Yeah, Robert's really giving me the camp this game.
Wait, so Robert X. Lee and Glebe are like 2v1ing you in mid lane. So you're up against two different LCS players in a 2v1, and you're still winning lane. What can't Lux do? Apparently last hit champions. All right, well, good job, Nautilus.
It's okay. I still got my elemental power from hitting that skill
That's
shot,
true.
So it's
Get in
fine.
there.
Yep. Yeah, so you can see you're like, you barely have your ultimate and you're like 80% of the way to getting the first transform, so that's cool. I'm actually looking for, Andy, I'm sure you're watching, if you want to repost the first transform option poll, because supposedly we have the late game poll, but not the early game poll.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's getting pretty close to that.
Yeah. I could like sneak over and like not only unplug your mouse and make you die, but also sort of look at in high resolution at what you're doing. Actually, I'm gonna rearrange the desktop so we can look at this stream in a little bit better resolution for ourselves.
Face me.
Which you guys at home won't notice anything, but for us, it gives us a lot better visibility into the game.
Yeah. Dance. People want to see the dance.
Are you gonna show them the dance? Ah.
Light is but one of my weapons.
Okay, got it. Now we understand why the chat was done the way it was. I also made Twitch chat crash, so you guys got to give me a minute. I managed, so we can't read chat. But basically, I now understand the logic of what was happening, and Andy Belfort is correct after all. So you guys are picking the late game form for Lux so that we can make sure that we're actually delivering the first form that'll line up to it. That's the goal. So
Yeah.
if you guys seem to want dark form, so we have to make sure that we pick a first form that will eventually turn into dark.
Yeah.
And so that's why the poll is the way it is.
Which is any of them.
Which is any of them. So great.
So we can go
It's
fire
our choice.
or- yeah.
Oh my god.
And I don't care about anyone else. So tell me how you're winning this 2v3.
Nautilus is carrying me.
No, you're going to land all your skill shots,
Yeah,
and it's amazing.
I landed everything.
Oh, the E! 200 damage! Oh, no! Wow. Oh, no, you're going to die. It's another Echo. You're in like a 1v3. Get out.
my
You
God.
got to run. You can shield yourself. You
Yeah,
can
I'm
shield
dead.
yourself. Look at that pretty shield. Oh, you're dead. Ooh, there's like a bunch of like poofs of light that come out when you die.
Yep, she definitely has a custom dead animation and BFX for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dark Form is winning like by a lot.
Cool.
So we're pretty sure.
I'm not surprised. We had a feeling that was going to be one of the fan favorites. I think players have been asking for a Dark Lux for a while. So.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to close Google Chrome and I'll open it up in a second, and we will be back in action. The stream is fine. I'm just in the background clicking away. You're gonna hear the mouse a little bit. Don't worry about me. But yeah, they want dark form, so it really means you can pick anything you want.
I can pick anything I want. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna look at.
But
Twitch
really pick the
chat.
correct one. Okay, quick, Twitch chat. This time you can vote in chat.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of
So
water.
we got
I'm
fire,
seeing a lot of
water.
water.
Okay.
I need
water
to look
is-
back so I can at least attempt to last it under all this pressure.
All this pressure.
Yeah, it's pretty much the highest octane game.
The highest. So much octane.
I'm just beginning to plumb the
Cool.
depths of
Water form it is.
Okay, water form.
And yeah, you guys might have missed it, but there was a transformation sequence there
That's my bad issue.
that takes about 2 seconds, but you could just cancel out of it.
So like a Cosmic Savant. Oh, okay, I see. So
No, yeah,
you actually
don't
don't
get
have to
long.
stop.
No, you don't have to stop. You can just keep going. Just
Okay.
cancel out of it and you will transform. That was one of the things that we tested a lot. So we wanted to make sure that was a moment that was celebrated when you got
Right.
to transformation, but we also didn't want to have any gameplay implications that were negative to the player
Sure.
experience. So we decided to go with the 2 seconds. If you want to watch it, if you just want to move on, you can do that, and you will still transform.
Cool. Oh, you've got a plant. Yeah, he used the plant, and it revealed that they have a ward in your tri-brush.
That's right. I forgot
Good to
that.
know. He also has, even though we're not talking, well, it's not the point of the stream, he has that shiny new pink ward, which is now a red ward called a control ward. Oh, look at that last hitting. Oh, with the Q and everything. What a amazing League of Legends player. You're going to miss that one, though. Should have ulted it.
You're right. You're right.
Worth it.
It's always worth it if you say it in chat.
yeah.
Vintage freak memes.
Exactly. Oh, no, your bot lane's dying. You could ult and kill everybody. What do you... No, I'm just kidding. You're going to shove. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
farm's way
I-
more important. Farm's way more important.
Yeah.
Kill those minions. Yeah, look at that, dude. Oh, perfect
I
CS
only-
for the wave?
I only got those because what freaks telling me.
Yo, dog, I'm the best like backstreet driver of all time. So you're in water form.
Yep, I'm in water
Water
form
form.
right now.
water
Okay.
carves away mountains.
Yeah, so when you get to the second transform, if you combine with fire, again,
Mhm.
2 elements that don't match, you will get the dark form.
Okay. That's what I was curious about. Is like it feels like there are a lot of combos that wouldn't have made sense, and that's what it is. That's how you make dark.
Yeah.
So if you were to pick randomly, you'd get dark as the most frequent element, essentially.
It's because it's
There's
it's
always
always
two.
a choice. There's 2 plus
Yeah.
plus dark always.
Yes.
So yeah, we expect that it would be the one that would see the most.
Okay, cool.
For sure.
Yeah. So each time you, I guess I'll call it rank up. It's not tied to like your ultimate level like with something like Pulsefire Ezreal, but you have 4 choices each time, but several of those choices will turn into dark because of elemental mismatching, essentially.
And the second choice, it's really 3 choices because you already have one of the elements. You're
Ah,
just
right.
combining with the
Right,
one
right.
of the remaining 3.
Okay, that
so
makes
there's
sense.
3 choices for the second one.
And you can also choose to just not evolve, right?
Correct. If there's, if you want to be light the whole time
Mm-hmm.
or stay in one of the initial forms, that's totally up to players, for sure. And we expect to see some of that, right? Like players are probably gonna find their favorite, and they're gonna want to do that more
Mm-hmm.
often than the other ones. So.
Great. Oh, he landed the spells. He got away from the barrel. What an amazing play by Penguin on the Lux. Wow. Good thing he's got that Elementalist skin. That was perfect. Slippery like water. Oh, that was early.
Yeah, it was.
What, are you not used to playing on LAN or something? Like,
No, definitely not.
yeah, If that was on live, you would have lost at the barrel, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
70
100%.
ping.
Yeah, no, you were actually way too early for that.
Yeah, I was definitely way too.
You needed
early.
like 200 ping for that last hit to work.
Yeah, needed to be playing from like a different continent.
There you go. That would have been perfect.
Someone asked if changing forms resets the elemental counter, and yes,
Yeah, it
you
does.
start again.
Goes back to
when you
0.
go- Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be roughly landing 1 skill shot is 1%, at least on the second half. I didn't count in the looking for the first transform, but it seemed to be about 1% per skill shot landed.
Cool. So, oh yeah, when I was referring to the lines between 400 and 500, I'm not talking about any kind of effort or any of those things. If we count all the efforts, it's closer to 700.
Oh, okay, like, ah!
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that would be my impression of dying. I'm sure it was terrible.
Oh yeah, I'll throw out the E for a while.
Oh,
Good.
right, yeah, it's
Had to
a
get
water
that.
splashy.
Yeah, I had to get the CS.
Throw a W to the left, just put it out there. Okay, so the shape is similar, but it's very blue, and the shield looks a little bit different too.
Yeah. So we try to keep a lot of the shapes of like the Q, the E, and the shield similar, so that
Right.
there's no confusion there.
Oh, it's Ivern. Oh, it's 3 people.
For real?
Dude, that was a good flash though.
They actually.
There, the E stays out. It's like that sweet little ball of.
You
It's so
change
beautiful.
to your skins once you already picked one. No, once you already picked a skin or a form rather for Lux, an element, you stay on that form until the next transformation. And if you want to go back, then you just have to do it on the.
Oh,
following
nice.
game.
There's no running from flood.
Wow, way to last hit that wave
Oh,
with
man,
so much
that's
effort.
really
Hey,
unfortunate.
yo, Rum Top, dog. Rum Top, your team's fighting. Yeah, you got this. It's so free.
So far.
Dude, that's 1 kill already. Yeah, but you're gonna catch this Echo. He's got no ult.
Yeah,
Look at this.
actually.
You're
Yeah.
welcome for
Ult's
this kill.
coming.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm the best. Good job. Good job.
I
Teamwork
wanna
right
see
there.
the-
I've got a sinking feeling.
All right, let's see the recall. There you go.
Nice. That was beautiful. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Camera
Looks
tours.
good. Basic economic.
The dance.
Yeah. Can we get a T-Tours in chat, please? Sorry.
So the dance it's the same dance, but it changes slightly per form because I don't know if he's done it yet, but the 2 elements come out. If you could do the dance just for a second.
Yeah, I did it a little bit earlier.
So yeah, her backup dancers are a little bit different depending on which element you're on.
It's
Nice.
never wise to fight the turn.
Bow to me. That's cute.
Yeah, I'm a hook magnet, so I'm pretty scared of this situation.
But you hit that minion though, so that's good.
I didn't even last minute though. You're giving me too much credit.
Yeah, but you hit the minion though, right? Like that still counts. It has to be hitting champions, right? For the
Yeah, it has
Elementalist
to be
tower.
hitting champions.
You can't just like cue the cast minions and feel good about yourself.
Yep.
Someone's asking about the splash art. So yeah, it will be an animated splash like we've done with previous ultimates. There's not gonna be 10 different splashes because
Right.
that just wouldn't, that wouldn't have made sense.
You'd have a hard time even seeing them anyway.
Yeah. So, but it's one that's representative
fluid
of
is
her
to
10
adapt.
forms.
Cool. That's good. Yeah, because like I know DJ Sona is like she transforms like during the animated splash, for example, and she
Yeah.
goes like among the 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to bait somebody with a taunt at some point. Because my teammates are definitely gonna try to take advantage of me.
AFK.
Yeah.
Yes,
AFK
All right,
show this
emotes.
game.
Let's go.
Alright.
What you got?
I think that's a joke. She failed.
Rising up with her staff and just pops down.
Yeah, this is a taunt.
Pops the bubble.
Yeah.
Bubble pop.
And again, that's different. That's different per form, right?
they're
Depending
doing-
on which element you have.
What they're doing it in the brush.
And yes, the
Ivern is
recalls
so
are
good.
different for each skin.
Awesome. Yeah, you're doing a better job of reading questions than I am. I'm mostly just trolling.
Just go for the trolling. I got
Great.
the questions.
Yeah, you're the useful person here.
The battle.
Wow, there's so much element synergy too. You've got a tidal wave along with water lux. Like that's just OP.
What was the hardest form to design? I think one of the hardest ones was probably magma, because we had to find language that was similar to fire but different at the same time. So we're more for like the embers and the smoke and that sort of thing. But yeah, that was I think one of the challenging ones. Also Mystic, because we were initially calling it fairy and we were going for more of like a elevated nature bloom feeling, and to get that right, it took us a while.
Yeah, that was really well played, by the way. Good job. I thought you were dead like 2 or 3 times that fight. That's why
Yeah.
you're Diamond 1 and I'm not.
Will the ward skin be free for everyone who buys the skin? So I think the packages for
Oh God, I
there's a
wish.
few bundles, and definitely one of the bundles includes the ward. But I think those are getting announced in the next week or so. And yeah, there's an elemental ward. Basically, it changes slightly depending on which Lux form you're on.
Yeah, it transforms with you when you choose.
Yeah.
Which is actually really cool. I'm excited about that. On a personal level.
How long was the skin in the works? We started talking about it late last year. We had a few different candidates that we're exploring for an ultimate skin, and we really started working on her really developing in around February or so. So about eight months or so.
Cool. All right, so you're at like 95% now.
Yeah, I'm pretty close. 91.
91. Oh,
There's still so much I
off by
close.
4. Cool. And so then Dark Form won the poll by a lot. I'm not going to check again. It had like half the votes, so I'm pretty sure Dark Form is the one. You ready to last with this cannon minion with an auto attack?
No, it's gone.
Yeah, use your Q on melees, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's tragic.
So
Unlucky.
again, for the icons, we do have 10 icons. I think there's an early purchase icon as well that will have a border similar to what we did with Project.
Summoner icons, you mean specifically, right?
Yeah, summoner icons. Yeah, again, there's going to be some announcements on the different bundles and the pricing and stuff and how that works pretty soon.
Okay.
But, yeah, I don't have the exact info right now.
I'll take the next question. Someone asked, how do you change forms? We answered at the very beginning of the stream, but we've had a lot of people join since. If you look at her splash art in the bottom left corner, you see a little blue water droplet and a circle around that. As that circle fills up, it fills up by landing skill shots. When it fills up all the way, you get a little pop-up that lets you pick which form you want to move into. And there are 3 to 4 options each time you evolve or you transform. You transform twice during a game, up to twice. You can choose not to, and keep an old form. So now it's popped up. And when he's ready, he can pick what fire will make you dark.
Yeah, I think fire.
Yep, correct. There was a question of how and why did we decided to go with Lux. Out of the ideas that we had for an ultimate skin at that point, it was the one that we all agree was the better one. We also, Lux is an iconic character in League of Legends, right? She's been there since the beginning. Everyone loves Lux, so it made sense to go with her. We also, we have a jungle, an ADC, and we have a support, so it made sense also to have a mid laner.
Let's get our second support, right? Everyone's going to play support Lux, and, I'm going to beat them by playing Zyra, who's another mid lane mage who turns into support. Yeah, it's definitely going to be pretty good.
And I see also the portrait changes with each of the forms, so we also have different portraits for each of
Those
the
actually
forms.
seem pretty significantly different. It's not just like the same face with a different color on it.
Absolutely not.
got different expression and
we spent
everything.
time on it. Yeah, and again, like each of the forms kind of have their own personality. They have their own dominant characteristic, and those are reflected in the portraits as well.
Yeah, that was one thing that I remember was sort of brought up when I first started thinking about this, was that one of the pushes was to have sort of personality attached to them, and it wasn't just. I mean, the joke was that it was a Lux chroma, which of course is much more than that. But like that, and you mentioned, you're right, different lines being recorded, and I'm sure they're spoken in different ways as well.
They're spoken different ways. So we got the original actress that did the Lux voice, right? And she was awesome. I was for the recording, and we basically show her each of the forms and like told her how it was different, and she acted accordingly. So
That's awesome.
definitely.
One of the questions was, what inspired the Elementalist theme?
I think we were looking for evolution and exploration, right? Was one of the main themes we were looking at her. Definitely, that's something that's in many other games before. It's Eevee in Pokemon, right? It's one of the things that we have in our deck as inspiration too.
beginning to like the
Final Fantasy is another one of our inspirations for elements and crystals and things like that when it came to this game. But yeah, it was also the idea of her being a prismatic mage and kind of breaking the light into all the different colors and the different elements, and that made a lot of sense for us to try out.
Yeah. So you saw him use the Satchel Charge plant. I forget what it's actually called, but it's close enough. And
Blast Seed? Blast Cone?
Blast Cone, I think, yeah. And then also you saw the updated pink ward, which is, I guess, red wards now, control wards, which are very, very similar. And then those Krugs split as well. I know this is not the point to show the 2017 changes, but...
There was a question around the different abilities, if they were any harder to see than the Steel Legion Lux, which actually I think we fixed that one. But we've put a lot of care in making sure that each of the abilities are definitely visual, and there's no competitive advantages to her. And we have it on PvE going, I think later today, so...
And we're happy to make changes and
yeah,
feedback.
if there's any feedback of anything you guys like, hey, this is not quite right, we're happy to look at it and adjust.
Yeah. I like that you landed that binding in the darkness of the Fog of War. It was so good.
How long on
Oh, kill
average does it take to get you to upgrade on Lux? So the first transformation roughly happens between level 6 and 9, depending on how well you're doing. And the second one, it varies depending on when you get the first one, but closer to like 12 to 15 or so.
Yeah, like for example, here he is at 24 minutes, fully upgraded. And,
Yeah.
This guy's Diamond 1. He's so good at Lux. He's landing
Yeah.
all the skill shots.
I mean, he's 5'2" with 6,
Yeah,
assists,
he's been.
so
He's
doing
been like
alright.
1v3'd in lane a whole bunch. He's landed a lot of those skill shots, but yeah. So you're getting the final form. Roughly looks like halfway into the game, or even earlier.
Can you reset to light during the game? No. You only reset to light once you go into another game.
Yeah, your choices are permanent.
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
Someone asked about an ETA for when it goes live. Do you have anything to give there?
No, I know there was a fix that was being tested, so I think we're hoping
PvE.
for PvE. I think they were hoping later today, so I think that was a plan. But I don't have a timeline.
Okay. Do you know the timing for actual live and available in regular servers?
I don't think we have announced that yet,
Okay.
but
Although judging by the fact that it's going in the 6.23 PvE.
Oh.
Oh! You just got smashed by Blitzcrank.
yes,
You got it. You got the hook.
It could be a good guess that we
Yeah.
will shoot for that.
Yeah.
Unless there's something significant that we have to
Yeah.
change, it will probably be that.
Yeah, and I'm speaking this as not an expert, so don't quote this as like an obvious answer, but I would guess somewhere between 2 and 4 weeks based on patch timing. That's what it seems to happen with skins, but that could always change based on if there's feedback, if things have to change, if there's bugs.
There cannot be light
Somewhere
without
light
dark.
VO lines. Is dark always a final form? There are variations. No, there are variations. There's 4 other different ones that you can get.
Yeah, and then someone asked a related question, which was, why did she turn purple when you combine fire and water? And basically the thought is that if there's combinations that make sense, you'll turn into another form that feels like a combination of 2 different elements. If the combination doesn't make sense, for example, fire and water, you traditionally don't mix. It just turns into dark form.
Yeah.
Which is basically the form of I intentionally chose non-mixing.
It's almost like you're going in this journey with Lux and you're combining these elements and discovering what they do when you mix them together, right? So in some cases, it leads to the dark form.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have a new voice actress? No, it's the same original voice actress. We're really happy to work with her. She was great. And she had to basically do 10 different types of acting for each of the forms. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
So to be clear, same actress but new lines.
Yeah, completely new lines. A lot more of them, for sure.
Yeah. Like 10x.
Is it possible to not upgrade from water? Yeah, you can stay in any form that you like, so you can stay in any of the first 3 forms.
Oh, I failed my flash. Oh god.
Ouch. Well, that's why you're not master tier.
Yep, that's why I didn't get it.
You guys got actually smashed right there. Your team is dead weight. You're like 5, 3, and 6, and you're down in kills. Who's the most
tragedy.
dead weight? Can you point out who is the worst on your team right now? I mean, no one's feeding super hard, but Aphix 3 and 5, meh. Nautilus is like a 1.3 KDA. That's kind of crappy. All right, well, you know who to shame.
I'm shaming Adam.
Adam Cohen, Aphix.
Aphic,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Start going for some more
Yeah,
hero
yeah.
picks. Let's go.
Someone's asking if you can spam laughing.
Yeah, I've been trying to laugh a lot in these fights, but there's so much going on.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And she has 10 different laughs too, and more variations than that. But I think the more trolly one is the Mystic form. It's just a little kooky in that one.
This one chose me.
Yeah, we'll be sure to pick a different form. We should be... The stream should be 2 games, so we'll have one more game, and you'll have one more chance to pick one of the, 5 final forms. So we'll pick Not the Dark, and it'll be one of the more sort of, I guess, obvious transformations.
Shine no more.
Name of the writer next to Freak. I am Carlos, and my summoner name is I am Carlos. So
Perfect. and you want to reiterate what you do for those
Yeah,
who just joined the stream?
I'm a product manager in the personalization/skins team. So I work with a team of people creating skins, and Elementalist Lux was one of our projects this year.
Yeah. And so you're specifically I forgot the name, product owner?
Product owner, correct.
Yeah.
So I hold the vision of a product and make sure that everyone's aligned and we execute all together as a team on it.
So you were essentially in charge of making sure Elementalist Lux got made.
Yes.
Properly.
Along with a development manager, and yeah, definitely. If anything goes wrong, it's my fault. If everything goes well, the team did awesome.
Yeah, that's what I always hear. Yeah, if it goes wrong, it's on me. If it's great, then that's everyone else, and I'll hop off that one.
I don't have really a riot tutor for the person that's asking. Yeah.
That's nice. We have 20,000 viewers. Thank you guys very much for joining
Yeah.
in. We've had actually a lot of growth, and keep in mind, like, we will play another game after this one. So if your friends want to know about the skin and stuff, like, have them join in. We'll have another, good hour of content. And that's a lot of damage. Freaking bounce house for Ivern. Get your E's up, but you can use it. Yeah. Look at the damage. Oh, he's gonna stun you. Oh, you got him. Though. That's worth it. Oh, you barely dodged the Ezel, by the way. It came right by you.
Oh yeah, that was intended.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, that.
You just stood next to the turret and it happened to miss.
No, that was completely intended.
Yeah, okay.
Diamond 1 players never make mistakes. I've played flawless in this game.
I've watched you last hit Power Pulse. I know you haven't.
That would be easier to say if I had hit a single cannon minion.
Oh, no!
My God.
Wow, you got
Flawless.
blasted.
Flawless, I'd say.
I mean, here's the thing though, right? He's also Diamond. He's so good he can't miss a skill shot.
It's true.
Actually, Bao's not Diamond. I'm pretty sure he's not. I'm pretty sure Bao is like plat.
There was a question on how many people work.
Okay.
How many people work on this skin? So the immediate team that work on Logs, it's about 22 people, but they were also working on other skins at the same time, so they weren't necessarily full time on that. There were other that's specifically Logs herself, what you see in game. There were other teams working on the tech, separately other teams working on the promotional materials. So a lot more people involved. This is definitely a big team collaboration. Is this the only skin for this patch? I believe it is. I'm not 100%, but I believe that's the case.
You guys can also tell when PvE comes up tomorrow. If you like read Surrender at 20 or something, like, I'm sure there'll be plenty of files.
This is my moment.
All right, this is you. This is you. Q E. 350 damage. What a god. No, he's shielded Nautilus though. He's like invincible now.
Nautilus with 2 shields.
Yeah. And an anchor. It's insane.
Why do you resist?
Yeah, someone's asking about the other forms. The other forms you can combine into. So Mystic, which is nature and water. Ice, which is water and air. Storm, which is fire and air.
Cool. And of course, you
And
can...
magma.
Sorry?
And magma, which is fire and nature.
Yeah, and again, you can always just choose to stay in the base of the default, which is light, and you can of course just choose to stay on fire, air, water, or nature, like one of the mid-tier ones, and just keep that as your element the whole time.
Was the 10 form something that came from 4 forms, initial Exxon or something else? So no, it actually, when we started to talk about how she was going to work, we decided that we wanted to go for 4 basic elements and then explore the combinations. And when we drew it all out and designed the scheme, we felt that 10 was the way to go to make it feel good, right? Because we wanted to have multiple options when you're evolving. So, we could have made her less forms, but then it wouldn't have really felt right. So, even though the previous Ultimate Skin has 3 forms, previous one 4 forms, we felt she needed 10 forms to make it work. So it wasn't like we set up to make 10 forms. It was just something that made sense.
Start at 4 and explore.
Yeah.
I'm glad, by the way, that like the location of the webcams on the screen are correct based on which way we're looking, so I can look at Dan and it looks like I'm looking at him. That's actually really helpful. But it's like random in the other direction. For everyone else.
I can't think right now.
Is it because you're unskilled or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same reason I couldn't get any of the cannons.
Got it. Oh, you're so dead. No, you're gonna live.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, this game was in development about 8 months. The concept timing, at least through half of that time we were concepting and even doing changes towards the end because it was one form at a time when they got concepted out, and then we started working right away on the forms. So, yeah.
Okay, Cyan's tanky. Cyan's gonna die. Cyan, no! Cyan, live!
Shield.
Cyan lives!
Oh well.
Yeah, that was all you, dog. Good job.
Adam's
That was
alive.
perfect. Yeah, Adam got smashed though, so unlucky. But that was good. That's good. No, Echo.
Ludens?
Aww, unlucky.
What is your favorite Lux form? For me, I like Mystic a lot. It's just a little kind of crazy. And yeah, I love Dark as well, but that's another one.
Oh my god.
What? Wait.
that
Oh, I
really
thought your passive
canceled.
was on him.
I think it was. I think I just canceled my autos.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the AoE shield like blocked all of Ezreal's damage. That was amazing.
Oh.
Yo, you forced flash though. That was sick. Good job.
Yeah, Lux is her first choice
Get me out of here.
for this ultimate skin for sure.
Well,
I
you
might
need MR.
need some MR. Yeah, the Echo's a bit strong.
Do you want to do Athene's or is that silly?
Nah, that's it.
I mean, Abyssal kind of sucks too, though.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. I don't even. I would just probably have to hope that I don't get hit.
Just sit on a null magic mantle or something.
I mean, I've dodged all the hooks this game already, so it's fine.
yeah, you've dodged all the hooks this game. All
Except
of
for
them.
4 of them.
Except for that means that's not all. Hope you're aware of that.
I don't know what you're talking
Okay. Yeah, how you gonna last hit that cannon minion though?
about. It's bannered, you know.
You
I'm out
just
of there.
not even.
You know what? You win, Cannon Minion. He's gonna flash too. Alright, he's not gonna flash.
No, he's donezo. Good job. That was perfect. Why did you
Amazing
mad like
kill.
the ultimate though? That would have been so cool. You missed entirely.
Alright.
Alright, you get
We're
the
gonna-
shirt though.
Alright, we've gotten 1 tower this game.
Hey, bot's low though as well. I think Cyan's about to die. Cyan's gonna get. Cyan is actually invincible.
Yeah, Science does not. Oh my god.
What was the biggest challenge when developing Lux? I think, you know, there was a lot of content that we had to make for her. Doing 10 different forms is a lot. Just the sheer amount of time
God. Well,
and
that's five.
effort that we had to spend on that, it was towards the end, it was just, you know, it's hard.
He lives! That was a sick bait, dude. I mean, you got Ash killed, but that's fine.
I said he had to step it up.
Yeah, he's 6 and 8. That's terrible. Hook magnet, yo.
Were there any elements that were scrapped in development? The only thing was that we were looking at Earth versus nature, and we decided to go with nature because Earth, we just felt that we didn't want to do brown VFX.
Okay.
Nature is just more appealing to us.
That makes sense.
How much is the skin? Yeah, the skin pricing is gonna be announced soon, but I think there's multiple packages. Like I said, one that includes the word, and I think it's the same price as previous ultimates for their base.
So you can look up a lot of that.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. You got hooked in the...
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you're dead. Dang.
The
that-
Ivern ditched out.
Yeah,
Got baited.
you did.
The Ivern's bushes have been so annoying this game.
Yeah, he's pretty good at Ivern.
Robert actually is sick Ivern.
Really? I played him a couple times. I'm definitely not good at sort of like understanding what I'm supposed to do. Half the game at like my W's max charges, I just like haven't cast it in like 3 minutes. It's like, that's probably incorrect.
Yeah, there's been bushes actually everywhere this game.
Yeah, and it's just like, do you face check all of them? Do you die? Like,
Well, I generally get hooked.
yeah, I mean you have 5 deaths. I mean that's much better than the Ash
That's
team
how
that you
I've
have.
handled the situation. Is
That's
I've just
fair.
decided to get hooked.
I get you.
Will Lux be the only skin on the next PvE? I believe that's the case for 623. Yeah.
Could have gone better.
How about a Rise rework? Yeah, give me a couple months. We'll have another one for you. Don't worry.
Without the dots,
Permanently
you'll never
an
know
iteration.
light.
Yeah.
Always new reworks.
Every patch, just like switch all his abilities around for PvE for like a week, and then just put it back.
Is Lux? Is Lux still the same? She laughs very differently depending on the form. The same actress, so you'll definitely get some of that spam.
Yeah, maybe I should
that you
turn
like.
the game sound up a bit so that they can hear the laugh.
In darkness,
Is it possible to switch between all 10 forms in the game? It is not. You have to. You start as light. You pick one of the first 4, then you pick another one of the 3 to find your combination. So you will, at any given game, be in up to 3 of them.
And yeah, you don't have to choose it right away. Like you could hide it and bring it back up. Someone was asking if they have to pick it up right away. No, you can even stay in the form.
Exactly. If you wanted to stay light or like water the entire time, you just hide it and it won't stay in DPY or anything. Well, it looks like your team is going to lose the game for you.
Like I said, I played flawlessly.
You did.
Team
You really
brought me
did.
back.
You played, I think, literally perfect. Like, I actually thought we brought Jerks in there. That was what I kind of thought happened here. Yo, this guy's gonna die, right? You look at all this damage! Oh, that was amazing. That was perfect. That was literally perfect. You couldn't have done that any better. Yeah, Ezra's gonna blast you though.
No, we're fine.
No. You're
Just kinda
actually,
kite
you're
it out.
you're 100% dead. And by you, I meant Blitzcrank. Yeah, because
Like
I was talking to
like
Blitzcrank.
I said, flawlessly.
Yeah, no, that was perfect. Wow, that was a terrible by Ezreal though. Okay, Apex dead though.
Nah, I'm just kiting out, just playing the long game.
Yeah.
They're not killing the Nexus. I'm
That's
playing
true.
the
I mean, it
objectives.
is better they kill you than the Nexus.
I'm just waiting for my archer.
You're so dead.
So yeah, when is she gonna be on PvE? So as soon as PvE is back up, she should be there.
Sweet.
Can I stay one of the? Yes, you can stay in one of the basic elements if you want. Will a new Cyrus skin come out this year? I don't know.
I think that's the answer to every other, like every was like,
Yeah.
hey, will something else happen in the future? Is like,
don't
well,
know.
I'm not gonna announce
I
it
don't
here.
know. Yeah.
So, who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, you actually might know. You just might not be telling us.
Yeah.
To be fair, you might have just been lying.
I like my job. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. I find it kind of weird he put brushes down because the turret can see into those brushes. But now it can't because the turret's dead.
Well, it gives him magic damage on hit.
I know.
And lets him charge from range.
I know, but he put it like in melee range of the turret for him.
Yeah, it's true. It's really good to put them like in a line right outside of tower range.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how you get all the picks.
On the
That's
bottom
how
steps.
I got hooked, because I never died without getting hooked this game.
Will we do other Elementalist skins? I don't know. We haven't really decided. Let's see how Lux does, and then we'll. I don't know if we'll do another one.
Zap! You got him though. That was the important thing. You end the game with a 10th kill. 10 kills, 11 assists. Your team only got 24 all game. That was perfect. You were not the problem. All right, so don't exit out of the game just yet. We're gonna switch. Okay, we're just gonna keep this defeat screen up. Can you show us the shame on your face?
The shame on my face.
Yeah.
the-
Can you? Because now, yeah, there we go.
the sad puppy.
That is what
Couldn't carry.
happened right there. Unlucky.
How much damage did I do?
How much damage did you do?
46k.
46k.
Echo did more than me. GP did more than me.
That happens though.
That's it. Adam did 26k.
Wow, you doubled your 80 carries damage output. This guy's the real deal. We got you for the
I
stream.
called
and
him
us.
out, and then he crumbled under the pressure.
He did. That's really unfortunate that he couldn't, stack up.
It's just because of the skin.
Yeah, I don't know why they gave their team all the LCS players though. It just felt unfair.
It was
you know.
it was clearly stacked.
It was really stacked against you. That's unfortunate.
We do have a saying in the playtest pit though. Sometimes you get TSM Glebe, and sometimes you get the Glarbu.
All right, that's fair.
There was a question about what's the story, if she has a backstory. So she's definitely a little bit more of a more mature Lux. Instead of a princess, she's a queen, right? And we do have something coming later that it's going to explain a little bit more of that backstory. But definitely a more mature Lux. She's exploring her powers and finding new things about her that she didn't know early on. And again, this is a skin, right? So it's an alternative fantasy. It's not attached to the lore.
Yeah. Real quick, just so you guys know, in chat, the League of Legends account has posted the new poll with darkness removed, of course. So it's time to pick out which form you want to do next of the tier 2 forms: Mystic, Storm, Ice, and Magma. And of course, based on which one is chosen, we have to make sure our first form lines up to it, because you're not guaranteed to get a cohesive mix. So at the time of the first form, we'll have to cut off the voting.
Yep.
Yeah. So people are like spamming various things, and it's not refreshing.
Hey guys, don't vote on the chat.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So Mystic is winning with 263 votes, but Magma's right behind at 212. So there's only an 8% difference between Mystic and Magma, but those are the two that are winning. If you want to vote between those, are two that are probably going to be the ones that win. So
it's a question if we were going to add more forms later. No, I think 10 it's a good amount.
you unplugged your headphones.
Yeah, I kicked it out.
Oh, okay. But how can you hear me without your headphones on?
You're right next to me.
Yeah, no, that was a joke. I was kidding.
That was a freak joke.
Yeah, I'm really funny. That's why you got to call them freak jokes to make everyone aware. Like that's more than a regular joke. It's funnier than a regular joke.
Yeah,
that's me.
That's what I was going to
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate you kind of starting that
I got
trend.
your back.
I appreciate that. Yeah. All right, Mystic is still smashing, so it's great. We went from like dark to mystics. We went for like the more ethereal elements as the overall choices. What made you laugh?
Someone put magma then space chamber.
Yeah.
That's
I saw
a
the
good
magma
spam.
chamber
That's
references.
a top quality meme.
That's top quality. It's pretty good. Wow, Mystic's winning by even more now. So Mystic's kind of crushing, and we're waiting for your final teammate to get in.
Yep.
Your dead weight to join on your. Actually, no, you're on the red team now. Are you on the OP team? Do you want to join the Robert?
Yeah. I ditched my last squad and joined the other team.
Okay, good. So now you can just like farm with everybody. No, will you show us support Lux, or is that's just silly?
I'm open for anything when it comes to where I play Lux.
That's fair. I think we'll
It is on spell hit, so as long as I can get my forms.
It's true. You don't need to do the
good.
damage.
Yeah.
And there's twice as many people to hit. You just need someone who really.
Yeah,
sucks.
there's 2 people. I'll get it twice as fast.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, so in the previous game, someone was asking, we went with water and then dark form.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely show you 2 different ones in this one.
Yeah. So what's the Mystic combine?
The Mystic is nature and water.
Okay, so we'll start.
We
nature
start
then.
nature, yeah.
So we're almost definitely going to start nature and turn into Mystic.
Yeah.
Hello.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking at levels. He's a little quiet. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I probably had to adjust my position when I kicked my headphone cable out.
Well, just make sure you're talking into the mic, even if you're looking over.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Why don't you do your job right, bro?
I saw someone in the chat ask what my favorite form is, and from playtesting, I think my favorite form was the Storm form.
Cool.
Why?
Looks the prettiest, in my opinion. It's very objective. I just think anyone who disagrees with me is objectively wrong with most things.
Yeah.
With most things.
Yeah.
Nice. That's actually a good way of going about life, I think.
Yeah. Especially when someone has a great argument, I just say you're objectively wrong.
Perfect.
Or you mix it up and you say that sounds like a personal problem, and you keep going.
All right, we got all 10 players. Are you ready to go? Are you?
I'm ready.
Are you
to go.
ready to play League of... Well, you almost quit the game.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate mouse placement.
I actually once, I was casting MLG Anaheim in like 2013 or something, and the chat box is on the same column as the quit button in the bottom left corner. It's the spectator interface. And so I would normally talk to the players during champ select, or like, during the pregame lobby, because we have a bunch of downtime, whatever. And I would constantly click over to the client to like focus the chat box. And literally 3 champ selects in a row, champ select starts and I immediately quit. Because this, like, the same quarter sec where they start the game,
3 times?
Literally 3 times in the same game.
That's quite impressive.
Yeah, and so so they start the game, and I message TSM Special. He's in TSM at this point, and I'm like, hey Special, I accidentally quit the game. Can you remake, please? So they exit the lobby, they start it over, everyone rejoins, I rejoin, and it's like, okay, and then we start, and I was like, Special, I left again. Please remake the game.
Oh my god.
He never talked to me about it after the fact. Like, he never brought up how stupid I was, but
He actually repressed the memory.
probably. So that was pretty unfortunate. And then eventually we stopped having the commentators be the one to spectate the game. That increased the quality quite a bit. I just want you guys to know, Magma is only 140 votes behind Mystic, and there are literally 14,000 of you in chat, so I also need to restart Chrome because it's crashing on me for some reason. So, at some point, there we go. I made it crash. Close program. That's fine.
Yeah, the game's loading, so we'll get back to the skin in a second.
In the meantime, though, we are pretty, and my face constantly flashes with the straw poll.
There we go.
Here we go. Results. Yeah, only 130 votes off. Chat, literally 0.1% of you can vote and swing this vote here. 0.1%. That's math's right? 1% is 1,400. 0.1%. Shoot.
I think it's close.
Hold on. 14,000. 10% is 1,400. 1% is 140.
Yeah.
1% of you. 1% of you need to vote, and you will change the outcome of Lux forever. 1%. I'm asking for the 1% of you. All right? Be the 1%. Be the change that you want to be. You don't have to sign in. You literally just click I'm not a robot and click the vote.
Rage against the dying of the
Oh, we're in game, so... Bam!
gold is one
Light
element
form.
in respect.
Sweet.
All right, let me pop out the chat again.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Light is
All
but
right.
one of my weapons.
Oh, we got way more votes because of that. That's good.
Yeah, Mystic's still leading.
Yeah, we're only 100 away, though. So you guys did a really good job. And the thing is, I don't even want it to not be Mystic. I just want there to be votes. I just want it to be a competition, you know? But yeah, now Mystic only has a 3% lead, so get your voice heard. There's less than 100 votes separating first from second place.
When were you having the most fun developing the skin? I think once we started playtesting and we had all the things in place to actually go through the full transformations, and you could now feel what players were gonna feel like. I think that was the moment where we were all started to get super excited about it for sure. And also early on, when we're just drawing stuff on the board, coming up with the designs, when the concept artist Paul Kwong was generating all the different forms, and we were just giving feedback and creating what she was gonna be like. That was also really a fun part of the process.
Nice.
Which Lux has the most tilting laugh? I think Mystic does, but
All right, you heard it here.
yeah.
The votes for Mystic, guys. They're in first right now. You can keep them in first place.
Carlos, what's your full name? My last name is Giffoni. That's Giffoni. I do have a Twitter. I don't normally post leak stuff in there, but if you want to hear what music I like, then you can follow me.
What music do you like?
All kinds of music.
Okay. That was very non-specific. It's like, what? You have narrowed it down, literally none at all.
I mean, I like a lot of alternative
That's
stuff
fair.
from the 90s, electronic music,
Sure.
some hip hop, so a little bit of everything.
Nice. Similar taste to me then, I guess.
Sounds like we're both old.
The good
Yeah, I'm 29.
damn.
I definitely listen to my fair share of Linkin Park still. Uh-oh. The trade. Oh, Oriana with the dodge and the skill shot. You did not get elemental power for that Q.
Yeah, that's the real tragedy there.
Yeah, the damage is irrelevant. It's evolving that matters. And it's not evolving, I guess. It's the form or whatever.
Elementalist Lux going to be released in PV? Yes, as soon as I think PV goes back up, she should be there. I know there's a bug they're fixing,
Ooh,
but anytime now she should be.
He's gonna kill everybody. The flash into the E. Robert X. Lee is trying to juke. Get the Q. No, he's not going to. Glebe is a boosted animal.
That was the conclusion I came to as well.
Yeah. I mean, he lost lane to you and then failed the gank like a rooted target. I mean,
He was pinging on the way, and I was like, where is he?
yeah, it looks like you got the Glarbu this game.
Yeah, I got the Glarby for sure. The Flash E was clean, though.
Yeah, it was. That's true. No skill shots involved. You just hit two
Yeah,
buttons
yeah.
and put the cursor at the target.
I don't know where the Q went, but
I hadn't seen cast it the entire time.
Light starts as just a spark.
Does proccing her passive give you elemental energy? No, just hitting the QE and the
R.
ult. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have
Shielding
skill
teammates
shots.
does not help.
No, no.
Away with you.
Because we don't want to create a situation where support Lux is just
Just
constantly
spamming it just to
shielding
do it.
and
It's like-
using her.
Do things that are actually useful.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's
Oh,
good.
wow.
I actually like that. That's a smart choice.
that's
What other skins have I worked on? I worked on a Star Guardian Jinx. I worked on a lot of the Star Guardian stuff actually. I worked on some Lunar Robo skins. So Wukong
Use the plan to get back to the lane.
I worked on a lot of skins. this
That
year,
was
guys.
incorrect.
yeah, it's not used to this setup as much. I wanted to go this way.
The Maokai skin also as well. Victoria's Maokai. Yeah, a number of other skins. Super Galaxy stuff.
Oh, nice. Those are cool skins.
Yeah.
Someone asked if you can move while changing your element.
Yeah,
You can. You have an animation, but you can cancel out of it.
Yes.
So you can choose to sit there and bask in the glory of how cool it looks,
Yeah.
which I will definitely do at least once for every form. But if you really want a purple light binding in the middle of a team fight, you can just transform and immediately right-click away. Oh! Oh, he got it! What? I did not think that hit. That was like the very edge of the
Yeah, I
hitbox.
must have got that on like the last pixel.
Yeah. All right, there are only 70 votes separating Mystic from Magma, and we are halfway, more than halfway, we're like 2/3 of the way, to the form swap. 70 votes can dictate the future here. Is it Magma or Mystic? Huh? Huh?
It's very
Tons of
close.
damage?
Oh,
No!
I'm garbage.
Are you gonna flash the Q? You didn't even have to flash the Q, you were
yeah,
out.
I was still ghosting. I would have made it out.
Yeah, that was super free.
The last time I played against Nikwu's Cho'Gath, I got hit by every single Q. It was even worse than the Blitzcrank last game.
We give Nick Wu against you too? What? Wow.
Yeah.
You're getting...
I wonder how many people in chat like remember those days, the complexity days.
Can you combine water and water? No, when you select the second element, you can you have to select a different one. But if you want to stay in water,
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Look at that. That was some gameplay right
Nice.
there.
That's the level 6 power.
Yo, that was
spike right
smashing.
there.
nice.
All right, light form recall. Zoom in. Let me see that. It looks sick.
There we go.
The one element I was lacking.
Yo, way to be awesome, by the way. That was nice. That was incredible.
Yeah, that was why I didn't recall earlier. I wanted to try to see if I could
Yeah.
call him at 6 with the blue buff.
The pre-recall 1v1 kill. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, easy.
Do you know where the log stance comes from? It's inspired by a bunch of different things that the team was really into. I think, there was a lot of K-pop stuff we were looking at and some Japanese pop stuff as well, some J-pop. And one of the team members also does choreography, so she actually choreographed the dance.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Ellie, who also refs at SE sometimes.
Mm-hmm. All right, you got this. You're gonna kill like 4 people in this gank. No, Apex's gonna feed, just like last game. Okay.
Yeah, that's tragic.
Nice.
If Glebe hit that Q on Sivir, I would have gone for the laser, because she probably would have tried to smoke it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh! Tons of damage!
Oh, why'd you leave?
Because he didn't know you were gonna help. Oh, now he's just dead. Can he ward hop? Yeah, he can.
What's my favorite skin that I worked on besides Lux?
Ooh, you got the kill.
Star Guardian Jinx, just because weed.
Oh, you hit him.
All right, Mystic is 60 votes above Magma. I'm gonna refresh the page to make sure I'm getting the updates properly. Mystic is 58 votes over Magma, and we are about to get our first form swap, which might lock the vote. So what Magma is?
So Magma,
Fire-
fire and nature.
Nature? Yeah.
So we could go
So
nature.
Mystic is still nature.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do nature first form then, and we're gonna hold the poll for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to choose between getting water secondary or fire secondary.
I won't lose.
All right, you ready to become the power of nature?
Of course.
That was the most emphatic, of course, I've probably ever heard. All right. Well, you guys, false alarm. You guys have a little bit of time to vote still. What's up?
The question was what was my favorite cologne, so that's what I was laughing about.
Oh, okay.
I will not reveal what my favorite cologne is. I refuse.
I like the one in Germany. That's a freak joke.
Oh my god.
Been there a couple times. Yeah, that binding was... Okay, you're fine.
Well,
Yeah, you
then-
missed the catch me because of that. Save the binding until you need to last hit it.
No, I needed a moment. I'm sorry.
Just clear the way if you get away from it all.
We'll get the 10 icons with the skin. So I think there, like I said, there's a few different bundles for how that works. That's gonna get announced soon. But there definitely will be a way to.
Yo,
get
Mad
it.
Light. Oh, Insect! Let's go! Hey, he's gonna kill you all. Okay, you're good. You're good. Oh, the shield! That was perfect! Oh, no wonder he's Diamond 1.
No, I actually should have E'd before I ulted, but almost perfect.
I think-
What? Yo, you didn't QE ult?
I Q
You Q
ulted
ulted?
instead of Q, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's boosted.
you got
Yeah,
the
if
transform
and-
ready.
Yeah, let's be nature.
Boom.
Oof.
There you go.
Now, if you were really sick, though, could you have QE auto ulted? And then, like, detonated, or, like, QE auto detonate E ult? And get more, like, luminosity procs.
I don't think I need to there.
I mean,
Need
it was
some
close, though. He shielded. You're right, you didn't need to. One second.
Yeah, there will be profile banners for the skin. Everything that you're used to seeing with an ultimate skin will definitely be there.
Oh, and someone posted something about the League client update as well. That if you're using the ultimate
Correct.
icon, your profile like back page will actually have the animated splash,
Correct. Yeah.
which happens right now for Sona and I assume Lux. I didn't actually look, or sorry, Sona and I assume Lux and I assume Ezreal, and I assume Udyr. Oh, you got that damage though. He shielded it. Yo, Glebe! TSM Glebe with the double kill.
Yeah, we got TSM Glebe this game. He's
All
got
right,
the
all right,
he's
all
got
right.
all the Lee Sin flash mechanics down.
That's good. Yeah, that insect was actually pretty good, to be honest. So. Uh oh, he's gonna do. Yeah, good shield, good shield. Oh, Rise behind you. Get away!
Just outta here.
Yo, you're fine though. Yeah.
Just
Recall.
run.
Show the recall. Show the recall. Oh, it actually does seem to be quite a bit different. She goes into the ground in the.
An enemy has
the nature
been
one.
slain. Unstoppable.
It was very fitting you recalled in Rush as the nature evolve. I know that wasn't on purpose, but it was still
No,
nice.
it was on purpose. It was planned.
Yeah, normally you recall outside of Rush, because who does that, you know?
And yeah, in the case of the nature forms, it's more, if you listen to the VO, it's more like a mother nature type of thing, protecting things that are alive. And
So if you're playing support Lux, you know, that's the one to go for. Just kidding, you're supposed to carry support Lux. No one actually plays support Lux support, let's all be real. That's like dark 100%. Uh-oh, Jarvan with the combo! He's gonna ult that. What? He didn't. Aw, what a pansy. He should have ulted that.
He seems kind of squishy. He must be like full damage. Oh, he has
T-Mat?
Oh no, he has
Oh, he's
Ma.
Ma.
He should have gone for it.
Yeah, yeah. You had the ulti, that was free.
Yeah, that was free.
You could shield him, like that's super open.
Good place to plant a ward.
this is closer than the election polls.
Dude, it's only 50, it's 45 votes off.
I'm truly sorry.
And when that bar fills, I'm calling it. And right now it's still Mystic. Mystic has not lost first place the entire time. Ooh, the damage! Yeah! Yo, shoot your teammate. Shoot your teammate. Look at all this damage output! Wow! Where do I hold all these damages? There's so many.
Would you say there's tons?
Dude, there's tons of damages. I can't hold that much. I'm not that strong.
Show the E, sure, buddy.
It's got some like leaves and dirt and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, that turret's so dead.
Would this skin be available for pro play? I hope so. We definitely, it's something that we keep those guys on the loop all the time. We have some esports guys that come to our meetings and we talk about if there's anything that needs to be changed. And, yeah, that's a hope.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, you got this though, right? You ready for those like free kills right here? TSM Glebe, let's go!
Yeah. I just
Kick him in the wall! Kick him in the wall! Oh, kick him in the wall. Yo,
man,
way
I
to get no
assist.
assists on that roam. You
Yeah,
should
I
have pushed
should've
mid.
I should have shielded earlier.
Yeah,
in
for sure.
assists.
You should have flash auto to get the 75 gold stolen away, you know?
Flash for 75. Sounds good. Oh my
Yeah.
god, this
Yo,
guy's
yeah,
dead.
no, these guys so free now.
Hello?
Hello, team?
Nurture that
Team?
which nurtures
Wow, no one
us.
even cares. They're pushing the
Lee
turret
Sin
down.
is busy diving.
Well, I mean, you know, that's chill.
You got a kill.
What? You should. That was a free Q.
No, I'm going in.
Bro,
you
I
told
mean-
me to flash auto. I'm gonna flash.
Oh, that was so gameplay.
Nice.
Oh man, 179 gold. He's like 0-6 or something.
Life flourishes
Yeah, that
all
was totally
around.
worth it though. It's always worth it.
Yeah, yeah, it looks super
But only
cool.
if you say it in chat, right?
Yo, it was worth it for sure, 100%.
Get by.
I will verify that with you right now. That was like the dank.
Made the power of nature.
Almost escaped. Oh my god, this game, so much fighting.
Look at these Pog champs right now. Or is that Craigasm? I always forget which one's which.
Now PogChamp is, yeah, that was a PogChamp.
Okay. I don't know a good way to tell apart PogChamp and Craigasm because they mean similar things.
Does the shield gives you a stack of element? No, only the
Only
abilities.
offensive skill shots.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Craigasm. Yeah, okay, thanks. Thanks, chat, for showing me what Craigasm is. I had forgotten.
Switch it up for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, side by side, they're obviously very different. It's just they're often done for similar purposes, which is why I forget sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you need a little variety in your
Of
Twitch
course.
chat though.
Yeah. You know, the first word I ever banned in my own stream was Franker Z. I don't know why.
What?
I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't like Franker Z. Like, I think because I was slow to adopt to like the Twitch chat meminess, and I was tired of all the emote spam.
Oh,
I started
God.
banning emotes. I was like, wait a second,
You're the
Franker
worst
Z is
kind
like a.
of- You were like,
Well-
Twitch chat is for serious discussion.
I mean, and that was a problem with me, obviously. But
No,
I eventually realized, yeah, you didn't insist for that either. That was your ult. That was pretty shameful. No, he missed that too. That was. But yeah, I mean, that's on me.
What are they?
You're gonna die, dude. Look at that! Look at that TSM gleam! Oh man! Why did he ever get benched?
Alright.
Don't worry, Franker Z is unbanned in my chat.
Can you change forms during ult or Sonia's? No, just like any other abilities in the game, you can do two things at once.
That's fair. I don't know, but our playtest penguin can look stylish and carry at the same time. So I mean, he's got that down. You got that slow. Uh oh, Cesium getting attacked right now. The knockup is there. Goodbye.
Yeah, that probably wasn't even worth using my ulti there.
No,
I
it
just wanted
wasn't.
him to feel less bad about it.
Yeah, no, it's like, dude, we got some damage in though. You kept him in the same place.
Yeah.
And like now you might force a recall, and as you missed the cannon.
It's, I gotta keep it consistent. I can't hit a cannon this entire game. This series.
This whole
Yeah, this series.
this whole
It's
stream.
best of 3.
It's the
really,
best of 2. I'm
it's
gonna
really
go 1-1
me-
in this one.
It's
Or
really me
EULCS
versus the
next
cannon
place.
is the question.
We really got inspired by Europe and their love of Lux, so we decided to make this stream a best of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has been slain.
Shout out to the EU All-Star vote, by the way, which is like almost entirely 2014 Fnatic. It's like Yankos in 2014 Fnatic. It's great.
Learn to bend and not break.
As long as Yankos is still in there, he definitely earned that.
Dude, Yankos was so good at Worlds. Like, that guy was actually insane. Unfortunately, the rest of his team didn't play quite as well. But that guy looked like one of the best junglers in the world during that tournament.
Yeah, for real. His Olaf was disgusting.
It was actually ridiculous. It's like 11-0 or something stupid. Oh yeah, this guy's super dead. Yo, this is free. This is free. You got this. Where's the Q? Where's the Q? Oh no! You can use the E to slow and make the Q easier.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you could have mad like the Q. It's alright though. No, I forgive you. I forgive you.
Yeah.
I mean, you're up against LCS veteran Robert X. Lee. I mean,
It's true.
that's to be believed.
Is this skin colorblind friendly? All of our skins, we try to do that. We definitely have a few colorblind people at Riot that we check. But if you see anything on the PvE that doesn't look right, just let us know.
Yo, he's gonna get that for you. You don't have to last at the cannon. Dude,
Yes.
congrats, man. You got the 49 gold for a cannon.
Yeah, for real. I never should have
That was
brought
amazing.
Adam down last game. When
Yeah,
he
yeah.
could save me in
Just
my
tell
time
him
of
to
need.
roam every 30 seconds or 90 seconds.
Yeah.
We are all roots of a single tree.
I know about one.
Yo, just do it. Yeah, look at that free damage. Yo, Glebe, where's the insect?
Time to reap.
Alright, so we're most of the way. And Mystic is winning by 42 votes.
DDoS? Froggen?
What?
I have 150 ping.
Interesting? Question mark? Froggen, please.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Oh, 28 votes. Mystic's up by 28 votes. There are 18,000 of you in chat, and 29 votes separate Mystic and Magma right now. And he is within 2 minutes of reaching his final form.
And Magma looks pretty cool.
Whoa, what?
Mystic has the trolliest laugh though, so
That's true.
that's a trade-off.
Do you want to look cool or sound super annoying?
Twitch chat, you know the right
Lux
choice.
mains know the right answer.
Yeah. If Twitch chat lets me down now, then right?
Twitch chat, we all know the right answer. That's within 22. It's getting closer. It's within 20, 19, 17, 15. Uh-oh. We're getting there. Yo, what's the percentage at? Can you hover it? Oh no, he's got a kill! Oh, he's so dead! Oh, the tons of damage!
Nice.
Then Aphex stole the kill.
He's so close
Got
too.
him. Robert X free.
Oh, 15 votes apart.
Enemy
Robert X free.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, you're like right there too. Oh, he's got it! He's got it! All right, last refresh. It's Mystic! Mystic!
Close.
By 22 votes. Mystic by 22 votes. Twitch chat, good job.
So yeah, go water. And,
Go water.
yeah.
Alright.
A delightful feeling about this.
Oh my god,
and
it's amazing.
Spam laugh, yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Opinions of American election. I voted for Lux.
Yeah. That's the correct answer.
Surround us.
It's amazing. Like half of chat's like, yes, half of chat's like, no! You were the chosen one.
Yeah, I need to buy. Let's get out of here.
How does Lux charge up her form swap? If you land an offensive skill shot on an enemy champion. So if you damage someone with Q, E, or R, you will gain roughly 1% of the charge bar. As you can see, we're 20 minutes in and he's already double evolved, so it's looking like about 8 to 10 minutes per form.
What is my rank? I was gold the last 2 seasons, but this season I was working on a few skins that were a lot of work, so I didn't get out of silver, sadly.
An enemy has been slain.
So even though I worked on Victorious Maokai, I would never play Victorious Maokai.
Oh,
Sorry, Twitch chat. I neglected you for a few moments.
no. Oh, what did you neglect? Oh, you didn't
The
show the
recall. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like watching my teammates. around the
Yeah.
map.
I mean, you're already winning by a lot right now.
Yeah, I don't.
You've got
need to.
TSM Glebe on your team. I mean, it's free.
Yeah, I'm just watching those dashing Lee Sin guys.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and Braum has he's tagged you with the item. Braum has one of the new support items,
Oh, nice.
which is not the point of the stream, but
Immortal Lux.
if you read the patch notes, they're up already right now on LeagueOfLegends.com. It's one of the new items, and Braum is he'll basically heal for all the damage you deal, which is obviously going to be a lot. Oh, he dodged the skill shot. Uh-oh, Nick Wu is going for him.
Oh, the
He's going to take a bite out of crime. Shield him. Yeah. Yo, this is super free now. Oh no, you got hit by the thing. Okay, he's dead. Good job. Proud of you. Proud of you. When you get the second form, you can't reset. That's correct. You cannot go back until you start a new game. So you're only going to be in up to 3 forms in a single game.
There was a question on what software we use to model skins. So we have a lot of software that's our own proprietary stuff, but we use Maya too. So Maya is something we use for modeling the team.
Good job. 2 assists for you. Proud of you. Yo, you missed the last hit on like the 2 HP melee minion.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Oh.
I've been playing flawless.
Yeah, so the splash is coming soon. It'll feature the base form. It'll be animated like previous splashes, and I think there's also a separate login screen that it's a little bit more about the transformations, which is the first time we've done both a login screen and an animated splash for
A
Skin
dream
took
is
8
never
months to
magic
make.
and wishes.
who did the voice acting. The voice actress her name is Carrie. I don't remember her last name, but she's the original Lux voice. And the lines, we have a narrative team. There was also Megan and one of our QA people also contributed some lines, and it was a collaboration between a lot of narrative people, mainly John Chambers. Is, the main narrative guy.
My Lux is so rusty. You can tell by the amount of laughs I do.
We
That's
also
true.
come
You gotta
along,
bind it to right click.
so fear nothing.
You gotta double bind that. Oh! Oh, TSM clean! Sorry, I just got so excited. That was super clean.
Are you casting?
I mean, sometimes I'm just like really excited for good plays. Like, I just really like League of Legends, so that was close.
If I could pick one champion for the
What
next
is that?
Ultimate skin, who would it be?
It's perfect.
Oh my god, all these
Oh,
flashes.
shit.
Oh!
Oh, you
ton
got
of
his
damage.
massive shield.
Land skill shots. He's almost dead. And even pulled Trolldiver for your team. That was such good team play. Uh-oh, it's Cho'Gath.
The autos are a little different depending on the form. So if I could pick an Ultimate skin champion, it would be Singe, but I would probably never happen. But I love Singe.
I play Singe once in a while. I really like him. I'm terrible at the champion, though.
Probably not dying enough.
No, I die a lot. I just don't do anything when I die. Like, I'll like just tower dive somebody. He's like, well, you got your free kill. Oh,
my God.
Hey, he killed Aphek though, which I mean, I feel like was an eventuality.
Inevitable, really?
No, he's alive. It's fine. We're good.
Alright, oh, yeah. Camera tours.
Yeah. T-Tours.
Let's do this. They probably don't have any more.
Just press Y and zoom in all the way. Play the rest of the game in first-person mode.
Alright.
Okay, there we go. This is the rest of the game. Just like this. This is perfect.
I can't even see far enough to throw my E.
Yeah, but you can use your mini-map and just, you know.
Yeah, look at those
Yeah, you can't do that. Can you R on the mini-map?
I think so.
guys. Oh wow.
I mean, to be fair, you
Never
picked the
done
same
that.
direction that you're going to shoot the skill shot anyway. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
even
true. I need to
guaranteed.
like need to know this.
Yeah, right? Like, I mean, it's fine. It's really not a big deal.
No, freak. These are the important questions.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can mini-map cast your ultimate. We got
Yeah,
there
I think
eventually.
I think you can.
Yeah. Actually, it has to come up cooldown, but you can click the icon and then hover the minimap and it'll show the indicator. So at some point. Uh-oh, the one before, he's super dead though. Yeah. You gonna kill them all? You gonna kill them all? Dude, that's such a good cue! They're all dead!
No.
Put your
where's
ult on
my
cooldown,
cooldown?
troll! Okay, that guy's done so, right? Oh, he's...
Oh my
Flash.
god, Flash.
Ooh, that
They
flash
always
is
have
nice.
it.
Well, I mean, maybe if you use your cooldowns more appropriately, they wouldn't have
You're right,
flash.
you're right.
So again, White Logs, it was the best idea that the team came up for an ultimate that we all like, and also she's an iconic character for League of Legends.
Oh no, you got him. That's free. There you go.
Green. Alright, that's the game.
Yeah. That's teamwork right there. Good job. I'm proud of you for that one.
This is Mystic again.
Yeah. Which was Nature Water.
Yes.
Nature Fire would have been Magma, which was the second place vote.
Very close.
Yep.
It should be available on PvE soon. I think there was a bug earlier on. but,
it's dead.
Anytime now it should be on PvE.
Oh, he's not dead. He's dead. But damn it, dude. 9-0 and 11. That's perfect. You were the best player to ever play this game.
Pretty much.
Are you the best Elementalist Lux of all time at this point?
Yeah, I think I'm the best element in this player.
Nice.
They moved the other one off to different team.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean, because they couldn't compare with you.
Yeah.
In one of our playtests we had Treatment and Rice. Both Lux lanes.
Yeah. But they weren't this good. Dude, Robert X free!
5. Please.
He's not dead, he's not dead, he's not dead! Oh, he's dead! Oh!
Ooh.
Dead?
That was actually a lot of damage. That was more than I thought it was going to be. I'm just kidding. That guy got smashed. You can you just dance right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in it.
No, chill. Just right here, right here.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. You're right.
Do it.
Oh god. Oh god.
/D.
I think every time I've ever typed /D, I
Oh,
flashed.
there we go. You got a
Oh
little
my
bit of
god. I trolled Twitch.
No, you got it off though. Okay, don't change yet. All right, that was beautiful. The victory screen was there, and now you get to see us, which is arguably as beautiful as Elementalist Lux. I would say it's very close. I think the comparison is similar. So tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how was your experience today?
My experience today, I don't know. As soon as you told me you banned Franker Z, I was pretty like, tilted.
I
from
unbanned
that.
it. To be fair, I've unbanned Franker Z.
But it's just a dog. I don't understand.
I don't know what I was thinking. This was like 2012 or something. This was a very long time ago.
I don't know what you were thinking either.
I don't. When I realized my mistake, I corrected it.
Yeah.
Franker Z is free to roam.
Yeah. Chat, let the Franker Z.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
Shiba Z
there
is
you go.
also acceptable. Right. I banned that. I don't know why I banned that icon, but I banned that icon from my chat for like 3 months.
3 months.
I mean, I don't like look through my word filter very often, right? Like I add like racism and then I like
There's
leave
so
it
much
alone.
less dog in your life, though.
I know. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
Or is it Dog Z? No, it's Shiba
I'm
Z.
sure with Franker Z banned that your chat was only filled with good discussion,
Shiba Z.
though, so it probably was
Yeah.
the right
It made it so
call.
much better. Like now they can't say Franker Z. They're just as perfect in rainbows and everything.
Yeah.
There was one question in between all the dog faces, which is how did you feel the skin played compared to other Lux skins?
I mean, it feels smooth. It doesn't feel like slow or sluggish or anything like that. Animation, like changing forms, is very smooth and like intuitive. It's not hard to get elemental power. You pretty much just do what you want to do
You just play
already.
Lux,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just play Lux and have fun and then laugh.
Excellent.
Is having fun mandatory?
Of course it is.
Can I be miserable
You're
and
already
still?
having fun playing Lux.
I think
Lux
with
is so
Lux
fun.
is mandatory fun.
Lux is mandatory.
You have to
Yeah,
have
it's not like Belkas where you
That's
can
fair.
just be evil, you know.
Yeah, okay. I mean, but if you go dark Lux, like you're like kind of moody, right?
Yeah,
you're like a
you
little
can,
bit
you can
gothy,
go
yeah.
into I think that's part of the experience with the skin, right? Like if you can
so mad, dark
yeah,
Lux!
dark or magma, you know.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I think that could be a part of it for sure.
Mhm.
Are you working on?
The question is, do you think you could beat Freak in an Elementalist Lux 1v1? That answer is already
Ooh.
yes. No, you would beat me. I don't play mid lane nearly as well.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's afraid.
I am afraid. You would
Alright.
actually smash me. Like
Alright,
I would
alright.
lose to you.
Alright,
I'm just telling
yeah,
you right
that's
now.
fine. Yeah. I mean, I did play both those games flawlessly.
Right. I mean,
we said that a few times.
you laned against LCS players.
LCS mid laners. Gleed, Glarby,
And Robert Lee. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a mid laner either, but I never been in the LCS, so.
There's individual lines performs, different BFX, different recalls. So yeah.
Yeah, and there's of course a lot of troll questions that we're not going to answer.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Yeah. All the other questions that are not Lux related, the answer is I don't know. The first tier transformations are water, fire, air, and nature. And then you can combine the element that you get with one of the other three to get the second tier.
Yeah. And basically, each element has what one or two like pure upgrades essentially.
Pure upgrades, and
then the other ones turn into dark.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the elements that don't match well together, like
Mhm.
we tried fire and water,
Yeah.
led to dark.
Yeah. Yeah. So like the way I'm pathing out is like you have like light at the bottom and you have dark at the top in a sense, right? And you have 4 tier 1s, and then each of those can shift to 4 tier 2s or shift the other way and go into dark.
Yeah.
Is like the way to think about it. So there's like 8 in the middle in a sense. I don't know if that's even the correct way to think about it, because dark is like on the same tier as the other tier 2s, but
Yeah.
or tier 3s, depending how you think about it, because Lux or like light is tier 1 in a sense.
Why does Mystic Lux yell dementia when she ults? I don't know. Made sense.
Fair enough.
She's a little crazy, you know. I think she had a little bit too much fairy dust at some point, and just
That's
kinda
an
lost her
amazing
mind.
line. We need to clip that one out and put that somewhere.
We had that line. We caught it, but yeah.
Okay. Great.
The skin doesn't have any extra effects in game, though, right? Oh, she has different effects for all her abilities, just like any
Yeah.
other skin.
I mean, it
for
feels
short
like-
forms.
Right. In my mind, like each of the forms feels like a legendary skin in and of itself, where it's like custom particles, custom animations,
Yeah.
custom voice as well. All of them speak differently. Not only in lines but delivery. So it feels like you have, in a sense, you have like 10 legendary skins banked into one, and you play sort of up to 3 of them during a game, which I think is pretty fair.
Yeah, I think as far as like share assets, some of the animations, right, for all her abilities are share.
That's fair. Yeah.
But even then, when she's moving around, everything she's wearing is different. So there's different animations for the way her dresses move and things like that. So,
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we're super excited to see what you guys think. We want to see what when you guys play here on PvE, if there's anything, how you feel about it, and super excited to finally get this to you guys live very soon as well. We've been working on this for a long time. The team has been working really hard, and is super excited to see the responses when we got the teaser out yesterday. We were super, happy to see that you guys were really excited about the skin.
Anything else any of you guys want to add?
No, I think I'm pretty much good to go. I do think that the skin has like a lot of different variants to it. Just the fact that you can change so many different combinations really makes it feel like kind of on like that next level. Because it's like I play tested the skin a bunch of different times, like still had no idea like which form was really the best. I really liked Storm personally. Didn't get to play today, so I was kind of sad. But Twitch chat rules.
Twitch chat went to Strawpoll. Yeah, so we showed 5 of the 10 forms essentially today. There's 2 sort of tier 1 upgrades and 2 tier 2 upgrades that are still left that haven't been shown. Is that accurate? There's another. There's 3 like tier 3 forms we haven't shown and 2 tier 2 forms we haven't shown.
Correct.
Yeah. Great. I think that does it for the stream then. We've shown everything we wanted to do. If there's any other questions you want to answer, feel free, of course. But otherwise, I think we're
good.
As they say, we Gucci fam.
Yeah. Thanks.
I gotta say it with the kids, obviously. I gotta make sure my lingo's up to date. Gotta make sure that stays important. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. We had a blast coming in here, showing you the awesomeness. She'll be on PvE maybe today, hopefully tomorrow. I kind of assume the latest, but software development can always be difficult. Andy Belford, do you have anything you want to tell us before we leave? No. Other than click the outros. Yes. We'll make sure we do that. All right. Well, once again, thank you guys very much for tuning in.
Guys.
And toodles.
Yep.